Hi there, I'm Andy. I'm glad that you've joined me today because I get to show you another new release from Raquel Welch. This is Main Character in the color Shaded Iced Java. Raquel Welch just released 4 new styles. I've shown you On My Way, and so now I'm showing you Main Character. But just a beautiful style. It's a very believable style. It's cute, it's messy, it's fun, it's casual, but it can be dressy. It's just a wonderful style, and I can't wait to review this for you today. I want to start off by thanking TL Wigs for sending me Main Character so that I am able to review this for you today, and you can get a good look at this new release. TL Wigs is a wonderful online retailer, and they also have a private and a very active Facebook support group. I invite you to join that Facebook support group that has over 4,000 members on it, and you're going to be able to see all kinds of different styles. You're going to be able to ask questions, interact with people that probably have a lot of the same questions about caring for their wig. It's a great place to be, and I hope to see you there. If you're interested in getting yourself a Main Character, be sure and use the code ANDY at checkout on TL Wigs, and they're going to send you a gift card as a way to say thank you for your order. And also down in the description box, I'm going to leave a link for Main Character as well as for the Facebook support group. Let me turn around so you can see this gorgeous style from all sides. It is just a really fun, really beautiful, realistic style from Raquel Welch. It's made with the true-to-life heat-defiant fibers, so it feels and moves like real hair. You can curl this if you want to. You can straighten it if you want to. It is just absolutely darling. I love how it has these longer pieces down here on the sides. And for me, I can kind of see this being what they call a daily driver. You know, I can see this being, for me, a wig that I throw on and go out to dinner with friends. I can go shopping. I can go to the grocery store. It can be casual, but it can be dressy too. Like, it's got lots of layers in it. It's kind of textured, and it has these kind of shattered waves in it that I just think are so pretty and very trendy and stylish. It just kind of looks like you have beautiful hair, which I don't biologically, but that's okay because I have wigs. And I can have a good hair day, and so can you, every single day. And I am just so, so grateful for wigs. I've never had great hair. I've always wanted great hair like most women do, but you know, I was never blessed with it. But that's okay because I have wigs. And I'm just so grateful to have this little channel where I can share with you these wonderful wigs and what a blessing that they have been in my life. And I didn't mean to get off of topic. This is the topic of the day right here, is Main Character. This is the Main Character for the video, right? I think this is just a darling wig, beautiful bang, as Raquel Welch always does, a beautiful bang on their styles. These fibers just feel luxurious, soft, and I'm going to put the stock photo up here just so you can see. I got another message on the last video I did from somebody, very sweetly just said, wait, that doesn't look like, you know, the stock photo or anything that I've seen online. That looks completely different. And you know what? It probably does, because I get in and I make these wigs my own. I get in with my fingers and I work these fibers to where I can get them with a little bit of fullness, a little bit of air in them, and I can get it to where I enjoy it. This has that mono top on it, so you can do that. So see, I just kind of switched the part up a little bit, but look. This has an extended, beautiful Raquel Welch lace front, and it has a full mono top. And like I said, anywhere you part on that mono top, it's going to look just like your scalp. So I can come over here on the right side and do a right side part if I wanted to. This has closed ear tabs with stays. It has open wefting. It's got an extended nape with stays, and this has Velcro adjusters. I think on this one I have my adjusters pulled to about 1.5 inches of them touching. But yeah, this one fits me really nicely. I have a 21 1/4 inch head circumference, and sometimes Raquel Welch can be really big to where I almost have to overlap my adjusters. But this one, it fits me really nicely. And in the description box below, I will have listed all of my measurements if you want to compare your head measurements to mine and just see how this might fit you. But yeah, look how I just switched that part up. Popped it over on the right side, gives it a very different look. Just such a pretty style. I think I like it on the right side better. And I am not a right side parter, but for whatever reason, well, first of all, look at those pretty highlights, and we're going to talk about this gorgeous color. If you are a brunette lover and you have not tried Shaded Iced Java, you are in for a treat if you try this one out, because it is gorgeous. It looks completely realistic, like you just went to the salon, and I just think it is gorgeous. Main Character is a low density piece, so if you don't like a lot of volume, which a lot of Raquel Welch wigs have volume and a lot of fiber, which is something I really do love about Raquel Welch wigs, because I like volume and I like a lot of hair. So this does not have a lot of hair. It's kind of a lower density. It has a little bit of Permatease right around the mono top. So not a whole lot. It's very, very lightly done. And you know, I think it's really just to give it this shape right through here, right around that mono top. And I like that. And I can get in there and just get a little bit more volume if I want to. So see? Now this has the mono top, so you're never going to find Permatease on monofilament. If there's mono features, that means it's hand tied. You're not going to find Permatease on that. So there's no Permatease up here. It's just around that mono top. And so you see I can kind of get my fingers in. Just work those fibers. Look how pretty this is. Isn't this natural looking? No one would ever guess that I have a wig on my head today. I would feel completely confident going out, and I'm probably going to rake in a lot of compliments on this one because it is just fun. It is just so pretty, very stylish. And I'm going to show you some different things that you can do with Main Character and just to get some different looks. A lot of times on my videos, at this point of the video, I will kind of speed it up. But today I just wanted to chat with you as I showed you some different ways that you can style this, and also just talk to you about wigs. And I wanted to share with you that when you get your wig out of the box, it might look just like, and it should look just like the stock photo. But just know that is just the beginning of the fun. Really, you can style these wigs any way you want, and I'm going to show you what I do. First of all, look here. I can put a little twist right here and just take a little claw clip and clip it right up, and it gives it a whole different look. And I really think it just makes it even more believable, you know, when you do that. It just makes it look really real. Isn't that pretty? So just know, now look, watch, I've got another one. What if I did it on the other side? Let's see what that looks like. This has more hair over here because of the bang, but that's pretty, isn't it? See how easy that was? Let's bring that bang down a little bit. But I do like those long pieces in the front to show. I get in with my fingers and I really do try to make these wigs how I enjoy them. And that's typically with volume. I like volume in my wigs. Now, I'm just going to pull that down and fluff it out. And I've got this pretty little sparkly pink headband. And anything that has sequins on it or is sparkly catches my attention. But look, I can just put that headband in it. Gives it a pretty look. And I can push it back some, pull those pieces down on the side. Pull the bangs down. And I will have, sometimes people will say, that lace front is showing. I can see that lace front. And you know, the whole purpose of having a lace front is you don't want it to show. But I want you to know that you can absolutely, and I can do things to modify that. I can put makeup on it, I can trim it, but I don't like to alter a wig before I show it to you. I like for you to see it for what you're going to get out of the box too. I want you to be able to not be surprised and think, well, why doesn't mine look like hers? This is what yours is going to look like. Isn't that cute with that headband in it? It's pretty. Not much. You can kind of give it a center part. You know, to me, a messier wig is a more believable wig. Nobody would really guess that this is a wig because it kind of looks messy like our own real hair does, right? Look, I can put this behind both of my ears. Isn't that pretty? I can, again, bring it over here on the right side because this mono top goes all the way over to this area right here. So anywhere I part on that mono top, it's going to look like my scalp. So I'm going to there you go. It's a different look. Put it behind one ear over here. This is a fun style, but you can also pair this up with your most beautiful dress and it would work perfectly for that as well. Just a really, really pretty style from Raquel Welch. The measurements on Main Character are, we have a 5.5-inch bang, and you can cut this shorter if you want to. That should not be a problem at all. So a really pretty bang here. We also have a crown of 7.5. We have the sides are 7. And like I said, I really, really like how they designed this and kept these little pieces down here just a little longer. It just gives it a little more interest, you know, with that curl in it. I think it's really pretty. And it's got a nape of 3 inches. And this weighs 3.4 ounces. It's very lightweight, very, very comfortable cap on my head. Let's talk about this shaded ice Java. I absolutely love this color. If you have not seen my Raquel Welch In Charge video where I did a review on In Charge, that was the first wig that I bought that wasn't black or a really, really dark brown. Was In Charge in shaded ice Java. And so this was a big step for me to go outside of my comfort zone and get something that had some highlights in it. I've never ever had my hair highlighted in my own biological hair. So this just really, I don't know, it's a special color for me. Number one, because it's absolutely beautiful, believable, so realistic, and also because it was the first color that I got that was a little bit outside my comfort zone. So I really, really think this is just a gorgeous color. I hope you can see the highlights in it. So I'm going to show you, this is the box with the tag, and it is RL4/10SS, and that is SS Iced Java. So shaded iced Java. So 4 is a really, really dark brown. And then the 10 is a much lighter brown. And so 10 is what you're highlighted with in this piece. And they just did a beautiful job. Yeah. These are really light brown, but it almost looks a little golden to me in the sunlight. So I hope that you can see that when I'm outside showing it to you. But it's a really light brown, no red that I see in it, but it looks just like a beautiful highlight job that you just went and spent a lot of money at the salon to get. So I'm going to also show this to you in outdoor lighting. hope that you have enjoyed this review of this gorgeous new style from Raquel Welch. This is Main Character. I'm going to give you one last spin before I leave. Isn't this cute? And if you want to get yourself a main character for yourself, just go to tlwigs.com, use the code Andy at checkout, and they're going to send you a gift card as a way to say thank you for your order. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next video.